This video contains disturbing details of the Diddy nature. You have been warned. Hello, my fam, the original influencer here with another lawsuit that has been brought against Cassie's ex-boyfriend by Texas attorney Tony Busby. The same lawyer who claimed that he would be filing 100+ individual lawsuits against Kim Porter's baby daddy. And this latest lawsuit is from a male victim who is alleging that he was scouted by a recruiter of Diddy's, which it reaffirms one of my biggest complaints in this whole saga. Why has nobody besides him been charged yet? Diddy was operating a very organized criminal scheme. It wasn't just him. He had so many enablers. This latest lawsuit was just filed in New York in the Supreme Court of the state of New York. In the suit, it is claimed that an employee of Bad Boy Records lured this John Doe, anonymously filed musician, to a party with promises of a potential recording contract. Then, after some small talk, Combs put something in his drink and forcibly had his way with Doe. And this all happened in 2022, according to the lawsuit. The complaint says that the young musician traveled to California in October of 2022 to perform in the Los Angeles area. The next month, in November of 22, he was singing and playing guitar on the street outside of a popular nightclub around midnight when he was approached by a man dressed in dark clothing and wearing sunglasses and a Bad Boy Records hat, who complimented him on his talent and beautiful singing voice. The man allegedly told John Doe that he was a scout for Diddy and that he was looking for emerging talent. We've heard this before. The feds actually said that Diddy would make promises to these vulnerable people to get what he wanted. To the young Doe, this seemed like a potentially life-changing opportunity to meet and sing for Diddy. But we know now it was anything but that. Well, it was life-changing, actually, for the worse. This recruiter of Diddy's invited the young street performer to an A-list birthday party for a celebrity that Diddy was hosting. The young singer accepted. 90 minutes later, a black Cadillac Escalade picked him up and took him to the private residence where the celeb's birthday party was being held. When he met Diddy at the party, Diddy allegedly said, "So, you must be," and then the guy's real name, "My assistant told me you have a beautiful voice. Sit down, have a drink with me, and let's talk business." Never accept a drink from Diddy. We know this now. But it's okay, because he's never going to get out of prison and won't be offering anybody drinks outside jail. Per the complaint, Diddy gave John Doe a drink, and the two talked about Doe's music goals and aspirations. During the conversation, he claims the Bad Boy Records founder made numerous promises about helping Doe secure a major recording contract. And when the musician complimented Diddy on a necklace he had on, he asked if Doe would like to see more of his jewelry collection, to which Doe excitedly agreed. However, the excitement soon faded. According to the lawsuit, he started to feel off as he walked to another room in the home. Combs led Doe to a private room elsewhere in the house. At this point, Doe noticed that he felt strange, drowsy, and slightly euphoric, somewhat off balance, beyond what he would expect from having consumed one single drink. It became clear to him that something was wrong. That's the moment that John Doe realized that Diddy had put something in his drink. The court documents even included a picture of what was purported to be an actual exemplary container Diddy and his associates allegedly used to insert G to the H to the B into drinks. When Diddy and Doe entered the bedroom, the singer claimed in documents that he immediately noticed there was no jewelry anywhere, and things soon turned into a nightmare, he alleges. John Doe recalls, quote, Combs bluntly asked plaintiff, "Have you ever sucked a D before?" Shocked, Doe said no, to which Combs responded, "You should try it," while pulling out his. Doe told Combs that he wasn't comfortable and he attempted to leave, saying that Combs' team could contact him in the morning. But he claims Diddy would not let him leave and allegedly insisted that Doe would not receive any contract unless he complied. John Doe claimed he once again refused, but Diddy allegedly applied increasing pressure, continuing to make promises about launching Doe's career. The suit continues. Eventually, Combs lost his patience. He grabbed Doe's face and forcefully inserted his little Diddy into Doe's mouth. Doe felt trapped and had become more incapacitated from the substances Combs had given him. After orally taking advantage of Doe, Combs undressed him, oh my God, and assaulted him from behind, you know what that means, before leaving the room. Doe was left largely incapacitated on the edge of the bed. And this man is the father of many children who are now having to deal with being the children of this monster. The following morning, the lawsuit alleges an unknown person administered Doe an IV and told Doe that his ride was waiting outside. Doe claimed he was then unceremoniously driven back to the nightclub and dropped off. Since the alleged assault, the musician has not seen or heard from Diddy. The complaint stated he has experienced damages including pain and suffering, mental anguish, and emotional torment. He also didn't report the alleged attack at the time due to Combs' power and notoriety, and because he was shocked and embarrassed, adding, Doe became yet another SA victim of Combs' through the same pattern and abuse of influence Combs exercised over others previously. John Doe, who now lives in Chicago, is demanding a trial by jury on his claims and seeks compensatory and punitive damages for that violent SA. The suit continues, quote, the conduct described herein is shockingly typical of how defendant Sean Combs conducted himself for many years. Many individuals and entities facilitated and conspired with this abhorrent conduct. Sean Combs believed he was above the law. He is not. A lawyer representing Diddy has denied all of the claims in this lawsuit. I, however, definitely believe this one. I believe most of them. I believe almost all of them, but not all of them, most of them. And this one especially because there are so many details. And because it's Diddy. Thoughts? What do you think of this all? Let me know in the comment section.